aimed at a new generation. For the youth, by the youth, trying to make a change. Stand up, stand up. For the youth, by the youth, trying to make a change. Stand up, stand up. New generation, yeah.
When people bring up the word exercise, it's a bit like, oh, I don't want to do it because it's boring, or you think of it as more of like a chore.
I had a gym membership, so I went to that a couple of times, but yeah, just walking around mostly, nothing kind of structured.
I go for a jog every week with my stepdad, go for a 2-mile run.
I think what's important about getting young people to exercise is it has to be fun and exciting. You've got to bear in mind that nowadays you're competing with television, with computer games, which kids really love, really enjoy, really into. One thing I would say that the reason that a lot of young people really enjoy their computer games is because they play against their friends. So that, for me, is absolutely vital. You want to get young people involved, get their friends involved, and it makes a massive amount of difference. They want to do stuff that their friends are doing. It's so important that young people have an understanding of overall health that can be gained purely just by being active from a day-to-day basis on their daily lives. So, for example, taking the stairs rather than taking the lift, walking to school rather than hopping in the car. Really, really small details like that can make a massive difference when you're doing it on a day-to-day basis.
You know, you can just catch a bus to go, but I don't catch the bus so often. I just walk it. It's a really long walk, but I see it as even if it's a tiny bit, you don't realise it, but it's still a bit of exercise, isn't it?
They should be outside. Turn the telly off, turn the telly off, turn the computers off.
You've got to take it individual child by individual child. It's all very well and good saying, right guys, let's go out and play football, but genuinely there's a lot of young people that don't enjoy playing football, and it's about finding something that they may like. So that's about choosing the appropriate activity for the appropriate child.
Well, we want to start doing Muay Thai, so fighting sport, which might be actually kind of fun.
I go to youth theatre, so that's kind of exercise-ish, because we do a lot of games and warm-ups and stuff like that.
What's so exciting now is there's so many different ways to keep active. It's about dancing, it's about cycling, it's about swimming, and all of those activities are really, really accessible. They don't have to be organised, they don't have to be structured, and sometimes that does scare young people away. They don't like the structure of doing a sport very specifically every week and having to train.
I was a bit overweight at 15, and from that stage on I decided I really didn't want to be, and so I've kept fit for about 3 or 4 years now.
You tell a young person to do something, they won't do it. What you can do though is give them information and inform them about possible sporting activities and sports clubs in the local area. It might be that the young people go along, watch a sporting event before they actually go along and play it. And it's the same with all physical activities. They need to try variety, they need to see a variety to really go, actually, that's what I want to do.
You know, you try them out on all different things. Like my son, he's had so many different sports, but he's tried it for a week, didn't like it, you know, tried it for 2 weeks, didn't like it, tried it for a day, didn't like it, but then he found one that he really liked and stuck it for 2 or 3 years.
I would advise anyone and everyone to stay active, enjoy their sport, enjoy their physical activity, as well as being able to integrate your family, your friends, have an amazing time. The health benefits, both physically and mentally, are amazing.